Hey, welcome back to Ty Fixes. My name is Tyler. Today I'm repairing a 5S. This iPhone has a really bad back housing. It's all scratched. So I'm planning to change it to a new housing with no logo on it or no iPhone brand on it. So the first thing we need to start is take out the two screws on the bottom. After taking out the two screws, you need to be really careful not to lift it all the way because you can see the cable connecting to the home button. If you rip this cable, it would damage the Touch ID. After removing the cable, you can safely remove the battery connector. Always remove the battery first so you don't have to get short. After that, we can take the screen off. When I first bought this phone, the screen was already bad and it was already cracked. I changed it before I started this video. The first thing I do is start with the bottom charging port so it's easier to take off the battery.
Why would Galuzzo be such a slob everywhere else but here?
After disconnect the cable and taking the speaker out, we can finally move on to the cable to flex. You have to use hot air on the bottom of the housing. You have to use hot air on the bottom of the housing to loosen the adhesive on the flex.
That's why the kitchen is so clean. It's a kill room. Galuzzo wasn't checking my body fat for my own fitness. He was checking to see if I was fit to have as a main course.
After taking the flex out, we can move on to taking the battery out. After cutting the adhesive in half, we can take out we can pull out the adhesive. I snapped the adhesive several times, so it's a lot harder on the older iPhones.
This brain is completely intact, marinating in some sort of garlic sauce. Galuzzo wouldn't waste brains by sending them to Vogel. They're a delicacy. He eats them. Which means whoever's after us is still out there. And he still has
It takes me a while to get the final adhesive out, but I managed to finally get it out. After taking the battery out, we can move on to taking the logic board out. Remove the two cables and taking out the SIM tray card. After removing the logic board, we can closely inspect it to see if there's any water damage. After looking at it, I don't see any water damage and none of the indicator is red.
Yeah. What are you doing?
After that, we can take the camera out. Now moving on to the vibrator and the Wi-Fi cable flex. You have to be very careful to remove the volume flex, otherwise you will rip.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I told you I killed the gorilla.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does. On New Year's Eve, I was at Papa's.
After safely removing the volume flex,
I called dispatch.
we can
to find
unscrew
out
the
where she
power
was
button.
going. They said she was going to the shipping yard where she met
And then
this
you can move
guy.
on to the Wi-Fi cable,
So you feel guilty that you didn't back him
Wi-Fi
up?
flex.
I don't feel guilty.
I managed to damage the Wi-Fi flex. As you can see, there's a little tear at the upper top.
You had no way of knowing what she was doing there.
I didn't.
I had to wait a week to finally get it.
I killed her.
But after finally get it, I can move on to the next step.
We both know that.
That's not gonna happen. I'll tell you what happened.
I know what happened. The bullet that killed LaGuerta came from Estrada's gun. He shot first. It was a through and through. That bullet was never recovered. She shot back. He went down. He got one more shot off. And that bullet was traced to Estrada's gun. They both died at the same time. It is. Remember?
After removing all 4 clips that hold the screen and then transfer it to the new
Okay.
housing,
I believe
we can
you.
move on to install the charging port.
Here. Write down everything you remember from that night, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Good. Good. Good.
Be right back with you.
The pan goes with the housing. The pan goes with the volume flex. It holds the power button together.
Morgan, you need to get down to the station. I'm a little busy. Your sister just confessed to killing LaGuerta. What?
She's drunk, high, fucked up. I don't know why they put her in an interrogation room so nobody else can see her.
Make sure she stays there. I'm on my way.
Is everything okay?
It's Deborah. I need you to come to this station with me.
Something happened?
Yes. I can't believe she actually confessed. I really thought I got her to see this.
Now we can move on and install the vibrator back in.
Relieve herself of the guilt.
We need to make sure to get all the brackets too.
She's having a breakdown or something.
Are you sure? This could be the best thing for her.
Spending the rest of her life in prison? Was the last
After
thing
that, we need to make sure to install the logic board back in. First, you need to connect the logic board to the Wi-Fi flex.
You're mostly worried about yourself.
That's not true. I told you I love her.
Not the same way she loves you. When Deborah killed LaGuerta, it was real, selfless love. She sacrificed everything she believed in for you. Can you see that? Your sister needs professional help. There's nothing more you can do.
Well, I can't just give up on her. I can't.
After installing the logic board, we need to screw the logic board to secure it to the housing.
That's that. Dr. Lowe. She's an old friend of Deb's and Dad's. I figured she could help. She's still in the interrogation room. Have you told anyone else what she said?
Of course not. It's crazy, right? I mean, she's obviously wrong for something.
She's likely suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder.
Now we can move on to installing the battery back in.
Wasn't even there.
One of the most common components of that.
First, put the heater on, and then you scrape it down with the spudger to make sure the heater will stick on.
An uncommon response in this situation.
We have to get her out of here.
What are you doing here?
Watch the hallway. Deb, this is Dr. Vogel. She was a friend of Dad's. You can trust her. She can help.
Hello, Deborah.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Get the fuck out!
Deborah, I know how much pain you must be feeling, but we need to talk about this together before you do something that you might regret for the rest of your life.
Regret? The thing that I regret happened 6 months ago. I'm confessing everything. I'm telling the whole fucking truth. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Let me out.
That was interesting. All this.
What I first do, I plug the connector of the battery in and then put it into place. Make sure that he'll stay connected. And then I disconnect the battery to prevent any shorts before plugging anything else.
Maybe some work to do, but I promised I was going to get through this.
Anything else, Nate? Not right now. Thanks for calling. You did the right thing.
Now we can move on to the final parts. After putting the shield in for both the screen and the battery connector,
Emotionally. This is all my fault.
Go easy on yourself.
you can finally see that it turns on and completely works.
I could fix this, but you're right. I can't. I don't want to just keep making her worse.
The screen worked perfectly. I don't see any.
Yes.
So this is the iPhone 5S 16 gigabytes. Thanks for watching Type Pictures. Be sure to subscribe. See you soon.